There's 500 of you. Why? And how? This entire thing is just a time capsule for me in the future. That's why it's not very normal. I don't know, I was tired. I had like a sore throat. Yeah, it is just me speaking naturally. It isn't really, I don't want to say an entertainment thing, but I guess, yeah, as counterintuitive as it sounds, because it's a time capsule thing, this is mainly for me, not so much for you. But you can watch if you wanna. Like I said before, I came up with the very original idea to tier list these things, these thingies, and give some lore behind them just because I thought that'd be interesting. Like, on a time capsule perspective, that would be kind of interesting for me at least. Right? You can see some of them right here, and you can see some that aren't public anymore. Okay, so a lot of people, I would say most of you, don't know this, but I started off as a gaming channel. Right, for the first year and a half, that's what I was doing. Because around when I started in like 2019 to like 2019, 2020, maybe early 2021, you would do anything conspiracy related, you were just gonna get shit on. I've seen channels I liked disappear because of that. I've seen people have to change their names because they had the word conspiracy in the name or the title because of that issue. So yeah, going into this, I was just kind of screwed. I guess just to start with the lore, I was gonna do other things, many other things. I thought about being a wrestling channel because I like pro wrestling, a Star Wars channel, a gaming channel. That's really it. There's nothing else that I could really talk about for that long. Majority of these gaming things are gone, except like a couple. And most importantly, is this Ronald Reagan video from Cold War back in like 2021 when they were doing the outbreak stuff, and the outbreak was still getting updates. And Cold War, we had to wait like 5 to 6 months just for a fucking map. Probably wasn't that long, but still, it felt that long. I think the best thing about this is that one, I'm super pixelated. Two, I don't think I've ever found him after that. I don't think I've ever seen Ronald Reagan show up in any game after that. I don't think I have. Like, this is so weird. That reaction doesn't seem normal. Like, internally, I was so excited because I was like, what the fuck did I find? Not knowing that, like, I think I did this on the day they dropped that update, right? So I was like, right? Like, I don't keep up with Call of Duty updates. What do you think I am? A gaming channel? No. I don't know. I haven't seen this in like so long. This is like what 2021? Yeah, it's been like almost 3 years now. I haven't seen this since. This thing got like 600 views around there. I could actually check. 627. Yeah, that's how much it got. There's not really much else to say on my end other than wow, I fucking hated doing the gaming thing. I hated it. I did not want to do that. I was kind of forced into it. More fond of it now than I was back then, I guess. Because I look at it as like a learning curve to learn actual editing, to learn actual looking at the camera. I can't see my face right now, so yeah. I actually get used to doing this. So it was just a big ass learning curve on my end. Okay, but what do I give Ronald Reagan? A fucking S tier because I just find it funny that that was a thing. Also, in the thumbnail, it's very obviously Mob of the Dead from Black Ops 2. That's what makes it funnier to me. Like, I don't remember why I did that. I think I just thought it was funny, but that's a thing. That's it. For comedy purposes, S tier. All right, there's this one. This one's really personal, honestly. This is kind of weird to just say it. Um, but the Amityville video. Mm, I mean, you can see the beginning. It says, "This is a comedic take on a horror story. We don't do spoopy vibes here, only funnies," which I genuinely still hold up to this day. I'm murders, nah, dude. I don't know how to go about that stuff. Are those hard? That those darker topics? I don't really care. I just don't. I don't know how to do them. Like I don't know. Like anything I do is mainly just a fucking meme, and it's like I don't want to potentially make fun of someone dying. So yeah, that's not gonna happen on my end. But it's like, can I just play a little bit of it? Hold on. From December 1975 to January 1976, the Lutz family had supposedly been cleverly haunted. I hate myself for that one. So have I. The story of the Amityville Horror House has been told time and time again. It's become more repetitive than me doing your mom. That's funny. Okay, the personal thing about this is that when I did this, I was extremely like anxiety ridden, right? Like, oh god, I probably should not say it, but for like time capsule purposes on my end, I'm gonna say it. I had some issue with a friend, and how do you? This is visually a representation of like the worst feelings I've had. I guess you could say like in my life because of what happened. I won't give specifics, but it's like throughout this entire thing, I'm just like extremely anxiety ridden, right? Like I practically have my heart broken in this entire video, and it's so hard to watch now, like because I know that context behind it that happened like 9 hours prior to this. This was done at like midnight. I think like yeah, like 9 hours prior to that. That's when everything went down. So like fuck, I hate it. I hate watching this. I don't want to watch this. Um, like I just feel horrific. I throughout the, you probably can't even tell. Maybe you can. I don't know. But I hate watching this because I know what was going on. Yeah, but basically, there was some big issue I had with a friend, and it fucked me over really bad. Um, everything's fine now. I don't feel the same way as I did here, but that's why I just can't look at this. Like, I just can't because I remember that. I remember those feelings. Like they come back internally when I see this. I just don't like looking at this. Oh, there's also that thing. This went through like 2 or 3 different editing softwares. No, yeah. I tried paying for a new one. It crashed on me like 10 times. I only did like 4 cuts. Yeah, no. I couldn't afford the one I currently use. I couldn't do it. I forgot why. I forgot what happened. Why I just had no fucking money at that point in time. Oh yeah, outside of it, nah. I hate this. I give this one like a D because it's not horrible, but like because I just hate looking at it. Yeah, it's a D. Yeah. Then there's the Saint Valentine's Day murder thing. Literally, this is literally the one right after the Amityville one. I also kind of hate this one because of how much I went through just to make this one. Oh my god, I went through hell just to make this. Like from a filming standpoint to a editing standpoint, I fucking hated doing this. Around this area, the computer fell. It fell off the like couple of boxes I stand. I also used Shadows of Evil round change music right here. I don't know if anyone ever caught that. Oh, it's not here. Shadows of Evil, Black Ops 3 round change music. I used it for the transitions right here. I literally said it. My camera fell. The computer fell, not the camera. Originally, the video itself right here on this transition right here, it froze. Like the little swipe effect it does. Um, right here. That little swipe effect, it would freeze on that, and it was just constantly like, and you could hear the audio, but just visually, all you would see was that. That was fucking stupid. I hated it. And then for the rest of this is like all unsynced audio. It's unsynced by like a millisecond, and I hate it so much. I don't know what happened. Even like exporting it or like downloading it onto my actual computer, just couldn't fucking do it. It just couldn't fucking download. I don't know what the fuck happened that day. And a lot of people might also not know this. I had also done this a year prior. This okay. I don't have the actual thing anymore. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I would have to find it. But I did this a year prior, and it was so shit. I loved the topic, but I didn't realize that there was so much more into it than what I had actually written. This whole thing is almost 24 minutes long. The original first rendition, I guess, was like 12 minutes. And that's before I even had the mic too, so it's like it's just me speaking. It looked awful. It was awful. I hated it. But I loved it. I loved the topic, so I wanted to do it again. As for an actual rating, I give it like a B. I struggled a lot to make this one, but like it's not bad. It's not horrendous. It's just I remember that struggle, man. Fuck that. There's this one. I'm gonna mute it for copyright purposes, just because funnies. But this was one of the first ones that had one of those cinematic type intros, I guess. This is also the first time I ever did anything ghost related, paranormal related. I was also kind of hard because I was afraid of like making fun of death. I didn't want to do that. Um, but this is mainly remembered on my end, not because I think it was good, but like, let me find it. That right there, the music right there is copyrighted. It is or it is copyright free music, but someone sampled it onto their shitty fucking song. So now it's copyrighted, and I fucking hate it because YouTube recognizes the fucking other one, right? The sampled version, not the original. I used the original. Why the fuck would I use someone's shitty version of it? That pissed me off so much. What is it though? That's not the thing I wanted to mention though. My hair was really short. Holy shit. This is why I remember it so much. I spent almost 2 hours with a friend. I hope you're watching this, and I hope you remember this. I spent almost 2 fucking hours with a friend sending Slenderman memes back and forth. I don't remember why I did that. I don't. What was the context? I think the context was I was trying to find what something awful was because I had actually never heard of it. At least I think that's what the website I was referring to, or I'm referring to in that moment. I was looking for some website because something about Slenderman, and then it turned into sending Slenderman memes back and forth. And then there's a subtle, funny joke here in the corner. It says, "Get on Denny's and suck these nuts, stupid ass." Yeah, that shit was funny. I thought it would be funny to just put that in there. This is actually incredibly short though. This is like 7 minutes. I give it like a C. I could have done better, maybe, but it's not a topic that has a whole lot of depth. So 7 minutes, most you're gonna get. Look at this one though. This was 150 special. The only way to break the grandfather paradox, time travel theory. I fucking love those like hypothetical science questions. Right, I just fucking love them. I think too much about them, so I thought it'd be funny to make one. Um, and grandfather paradox was always funny to me because there's somewhat of a loophole. It doesn't say where you have to kill your grandfather. It just says go to the past, kill your grandfather. I thought it never says you can go to the past and then bring him to the future and then kill him, which I thought was a funny loophole. So I thought I'd just explain that. But like, look at this. I had a whiteboard. I don't remember what this was. It's probably I could probably just watch the video. Yeah, but here's my whiteboard. Here's my hair, super long. Um, it's probably to that length right now too. The funny part about this is that if you play Devil May Cry 5, you can hear the instrumental and Bury the Light in the background, which I thought was really funny. I did not have like my certified background music yet, so I just thought, let me put that in there just because I thought it was funny. God, okay. Fuck me. That's funny though. Um, Immortality induced amnesia, some stupid fucking theory. That's like whenever you die, you actually go to a different timeline where you survived whatever killed you. It's just you don't remember that. Yeah, that's what that is. I can't believe I tossed that in there just for the funnies, and it seems like it worked, but it's oh well. That was 150 special though. That was around like May 2022, I believe. Holy shit, dude. Time flies. Now 500? Insane. I also thought the thumbnail for this was actually really beautiful. Like, I thought that was cool. It looked really nice. I still think it's one of my favorite ones. I keep all my favorite thumbnails, so yeah. I still have that one. But I think I'm gonna give it like a B because I don't know. Because when it's funny to me. But I feel like on an actual conversation standpoint, it's just a bunch of fuck shit. But it's funny, so I love it. Yeah, B. No, actually, I'm bumping to A because it's funny to me. Here we have the first video you can see on this channel. Every JFK assassination theory. Of course, it is not every theory. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's in this exact spot that I'm sitting in. My hair was also really long in this part too. Um, what's not really known is that my audio is probably also unsynced again. It's so cute to me. Like holy shit. This is like the first time I ever took the time to talk about something I was into instead of doing game. This is the first thing I did after stopping gaming. It was this one. Um did this after we hit 100. Um yeah, no, of course it's not every fucking theory because I missed like 9 or something. But oh well. Fucking clickbait got your ass. Whoever saw it. This is just like the St. Valentine's Day Massacre one. Audio was unsynced. Fucking, there was issues fucking everywhere. Um, this actually ended up being kind of ass to put together, but because I was so excited to just talk about this, I didn't fucking care. This is also still when I was using the third editing software I had ever gone through, which was very cheap, but it was very limited. It was like $9 a month. It was very limited, but it got the job done. It would also crash like every 5 minutes. That was annoying. Yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit. This is around September. George H.W. Bush. This is around September 2021. Yeah. Federal Reserve. It's crazy to me. Holy shit. Um, like you got the intro, got the miscellaneous theories, right? Just theories that don't really match any other type of theories. You got the unidentified people around the assassination that, were unidentified. No one really knew who the fuck they were or whatever. The assassinators, people who believe or who are believed to have either called the hit or done the hit. And then my personal favorites, this one. John F. Kennedy's still alive. That's funny to me. You see my shit eating green grin. I fucking you could just see I was fucking around here. I was like for like 3 weeks off of being 21 here. This is what I spent my time doing. Yeah, not drinking. No, I don't. Which I'll get into later. Just because it's I don't, it's so weird to call it cute, but it's like holy shit, that happened. That was so long ago. I like don't even really remember this. Might be able to see it. Might no, you can't really tell what that is. My shirt is a Ghost of Tsushima shirt right there. I got it online. It's not an official shirt. There's only like one official shirt. I have it. But I fucking love Ghost of Tsushima. That's one of my top 3 games of all time. Um, I found a shirt off of some website that like offered interesting designs for their shirts. Basically, you type in whatever the fuck you want, and then some designs come up. Yeah, that's where I got it from. That's what I'm worried. That's all I really remember, other than it being so long ago. I feel like C, just because I know I missed so many, and that pisses me off. I know back then that would still piss me off. Yeah, the unsolved crimes iceberg. I'm gonna say right now, this is an F. I fucking hate this. I hated this. I hated doing this. I hated searching for this. I hated it. But I knew, look, okay, like true crime, murders. I'm just not fucking into it. I'm just not. I don't care. Okay, but you'd be amazed at just how often that's so requested from me. And it's like I don't have the heart to say no, right? But like, it's like I don't fucking care. So this was done to appease the masses, essentially. I put a little vote. It was like, what kind of iceberg you want to see? Unsolved crimes. I fucking knew that one was gonna win. But on the off chance it didn't, I put like three other ones. I put unsolved crimes, greatest heist, Area 51, and then like a Mandela effect iceberg, which was not supposed to win at all. I just didn't have an idea for a fourth one. Someone voted for it, and I was just like, you weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, I fucking knew Unsolved Crime was gonna win. I didn't want it to win, but I knew it was. I knew I mentioned my friends Lila and Kat here. Kathy, whatever. Um, I just completely forgot what I said, and then I heard it right now. Wow, that's funny. That's funny. Um, but that is true. Both of those girls helped me make that iceberg because they know more about it than I do. Um, so yeah, thank you for helping me with that. But it's like, I shouldn't have said that. That's funny though. Yeah, this iceberg though is inspired by like four different other ones based on what we saw and we're able to find off of like Google and stuff that they knew, stuff that I kind of knew. I was advised not to put in some of these in here, like where's the one I was talking about? This one, right there, perfect. This one, the AEW Championship title theft. I said before, I'm a big fan of pro wrestling. Of course, I was gonna put this in here. Like, unsolved crimes does not just mean murders and fucking serial killers. It means crimes. That's a crime. That right there is a fucking big ass belt. That shit is expensive, dude. Like, and someone just stole it, right? Chris Jericho wins the title. Next day or night, he fucking loses it. I thought that was fucking funny. I said towards the end, if we get to a certain number, like an undisclosed number, I'll make the second part. Have we hit that number? No. God forbid I actually make the second part, dude. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm gonna just say it right now. I'm not going to make a second part. It's there. You can see the iceberg itself. Hell, if you make these things too and you want it, use it. Like, but fucking credit me. It's mine. Also, last thing here, the beanie. I had cut my hair like the day before, I think. So it was really small. Yeah, it was really. Yeah, it was a bad haircut. That's why I'm wearing the beanie. I don't like having short hair. I really don't. But yeah, I just cut it really short. That's why I'm wearing the beanie. This one right here. TikTok conspiracy theories that will blow your mind. Um, this was actually supposed to be something completely different. It was I don't know if anyone remembers this, but that lady that was coming around saying that the Roman Empire didn't exist, it was actually supposed to be that, and then it turned into this. I thought that was funny. Right, first and foremost, I do not have TikTok, so all these TikToks that you see here were provided by a friend who I thank her so much for that because without her sending me like a shit ton, I think she just grabbed like the first ones she saw and just send them to me. But either way, thank you. This would not have happened without her. That oh god, that's so funny to me. That's still so funny to me. That cringe right there. It's like, no, yeah. Why do people make TikToks like that? I don't get it. Like, I get exaggerated personalities. I get it, but it's like I know damn well that sometimes they're just a bit much, and I cringe. I'm not saying that guy's cringy. It's just that made me be like, "What the fuck? Why? Why would you start it that way?" Um, that was funny. That was funny to me. That was like a genuine reaction when I saw that. When I'm seeing these TikToks, I remember that these are my first viewing of these TikToks, like in general. So you're actually getting my genuine immediate reaction here. There's one that you somewhat get it. It looks like you don't. It looks like a fake reaction. on my end, it looked like a fake reaction. But it's because you don't get to see the initial fucking laugh, like the moment I actually laughed, because I have my phone in front of the computer, and I'm watching it, and I still have to pause the fucking thing before I say something. So it's like you don't get the initial like haha or the initial LOL. Where the fuck is it? Oh no. On a small tangent, this little frame right here. That's so fucking jarring to me now. That's what did I say? How about you genetically engineer a D-list celebrity to not ignore my DM? Okay. That's so fucking mean, dude. That's so fucking mean. Oh fuck. Yeah, I thought I took everything down that had any mention to that. Cause it's like I don't want that on here. It was a joke that went too far. I didn't no, stop.
Was Rebecca Black's song Friday about the JFK assassination?
Yeah, that part. That part. You don't get to see the initial laugh. I hate it so much. You don't get to see it because the fucking thing is still playing. Fuck. That was so funny to me though. um yeah, I was ranking them just because I was like, you know what? Instagram has those fucking conspiracy accounts that post fuck shit. Twitter believes everything. And then I was like, what's the other big one? Fucking TikTok. I don't have Snapchat. I don't know fucking I don't know what's on there. Um I was like, what's on TikTok? So I just started rating shit. I give it like an A because I had so much fun doing that. That was really fun. I'm gonna mute this one because like the audio mixing is shit here. This one once again also had fucking issues. Um, there's a first take of this entire thing. Um, in which, like I said, my friend Kathy before was actually in here. She took over for one of these theories because I had heard it from her. So I was like, "You explain it. That's your wheelhouse. You know better. You know it better than I do." So she was there. She was speaking about it. The issue with the first one, the audio didn't record. Yeah, that was really it. It's just this was like 45 minutes of just speaking, so I was so tired already. And then to see that none of it was recorded, that sucked. So I do it the following day, not knowing if it's recording. That's like that's funny. This right here, oh, it's lagging. That's crazy. It shows me a completely different video. This right here, right there, that's IHOP that I had gotten that morning with my friend Kathy. Um, yeah, the thing about that is that these are pancakes that had whipped cream on them. I flicked it. I flicked the whipped cream at her. I forgot why. I probably just thought it was funny. I flicked it at her. It hits her right in the fucking like close to the eye, and she said something that the entire IHOP heard, and everyone looked at her. And I just thought that's fucking funny because it wasn't me who said it. That's also kind of fucked because I'm like responsible for you in this moment. So it's like, huh, interesting. This is a 200 special. Yeah, so many issues went on with this thing. Oh, you can still see my fridge here. My mini fridge. It broke. Yeah, it's not here anymore. Um, you know what? It's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. It's a play on like the first one, the JFK, Every Theory of JFK. It's a play on that, but it's Area 51. Um, it started back in like the early days of me doing the conspiracy stuff. I wanted to do a big project on like Area 51, but I couldn't figure out what to do yet. And I eventually just turned it into this. That's where this came from actually. Um, it was so tough to make that. I'm gonna give it a B because I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's great either. Yeah, this is weird and creepy things on the internet number 5. Fuck this. I hate this for one reason. There are so many things that I thought were good in here, good topics. This is the first time I ever didn't watch something back before making it public. Um, so I didn't realize that it was kind of skipping frames a lot. It was just kind of stuttering, like the actual footage is just kind of stuttering. Yeah, it's so laggy. I didn't. That was my mistake for not watching it back, and it's still up there. Why did I never take it down? Honestly, I should just redo this. Genuinely, I should just redo it. I don't. It's. I find the topics really good, but it's like also like I already did it. Damage is done. I don't want to redo it. All right, here's a. Oh, I'm paused it. Yeah, welcome home. The ARG welcome home. Well, I think this is the one where the creator said don't call it an ARG, even though it is an ARG. Kind of. Uh, that's the only time I've ever mentioned that. I kind of want to do an entire thing on that, but it's also like I don't really know. I don't really know. I never kept up with it after this, but I also just thought it's kind of interesting. Just never really got around to it. But no, yeah, this is a fucking F because stuttering. Okay. A good lot of you guys might know this guy, right? You might know him. I'm sure you do. For those that don't know, that's my friend Gravity. I've never called him Gravity before, and I hate doing it. He is also on the tubes. He's also making content, as he would say. He does the stream. I am on there sometimes. It's just kind of yeah. There's a lot of jokes that I've seen over time that I've said, you guys should collab on something fucking dumb. Little do you know, there has been one. It's just not public anymore. This is also back from like Cold War, Black Ops Cold War. The second to last map they released, Mauer I made something that said breaking my highest round on Mauer my highest round at that time was like round 14. For some reason, I just couldn't with that map. I just couldn't fucking do it. I think it was the layout. I wasn't getting it yet. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't fucking do it. I think the Panzer caught me by surprise a lot. I think that's what was happening. But oh yeah, there is a collab that is not public, not available for viewing, but I'm gonna show it here. And the funniest thing is that this is how he found out he had a shit mic. At least he, maybe he knew he. I forgot. I should ask him. But he knew he had a shit mic or whatever. But this is the first time he heard it. Huh?
What are you doing?
Huh?
Go buy armor.
I needed a self revive. I recorded this without him knowing. That's the funny part. I told him after, but like in the moment, and yeah, I didn't know. So the actual funny stuff had to be cut out, because yeah. From what I remember, there was so many stupid and funny shit that was said. Yeah, no, you're not gonna see that. But oh yeah, I fucking. This is one of the only gaming things I've ever kept, just because it's with a friend, so it's like it meant a lot more to me than just something stupid I did. And like, I actually haven't seen this since it went up, since it was public. So I don't know. Is it nostalgia for something that's like 2.5 years old? Is that nostalgia? Can you be nostalgic for fucking Cold War? I don't fucking know. But I remember sending it to him, and he was like, "Look at us, we sound so happy and young." And I was like, "The fuck you mean happy? Was I supposed to be happy ever? What do you mean by that?" I'm gonna be dead ass though. I give that an S just because novelty reasons. That is so fucking blurry. I don't know what happened right now as I'm trying to fucking pause it. But let me give you the lore behind that though. The reason I'm fucking drinking. My friend Lila, like I mentioned, uh, gave me the fucking idea that this would be funny if I turned it into a drinking game. That's the last fucking time I'm ever gonna listen to that person, to that girl. Um, no, it's just constant bad idea after bad idea from her. I hate it. I hate it. I hated doing that. That it's the only time I've ever drinking alcohol as like a post 21-year-old. Just outing myself right there. But no, I hated that. I hated every single moment of doing that. That shit was ass. I still think it's ass. I don't get it. I don't get why people like it. That shit sucks. I said if I laugh at one of these deaths, I'm gonna take this fucking drink. That's no. That I should not have said that. I should not have said okay. Let me fucking do it. Um, the shit I do for comedy, fucking insane. Yeah, I I hate it. I still give a shit to this day about it. It's not. I mean, it's my fault for listening. That's the fucking thing. I can't get over it. Like, why did I do that? I don't think it's bad. I don't. It's a B. It's kind of funny. It's not what I wanted it to be. That's the thing. Right here. That's a right here. Like, that bottle right there. That's a Modelo Negro. Negra? Negro? It's a color. Um. Yeah, that's what the bottle was called. There was a fucking twisted tea that I was looking at in the fridge, and I was like, I'm gonna just grab that. I saw it in the night, and I was like, okay, fine. In the morning, I'll grab it. Morning came, it wasn't there. Who the fuck drank it between between midnight and like 1 p.m.? Like, who the fuck grabbed it? that's so that's so ass, but I think that's funny. Okay, look at this one. Look at the Marilyn Monroe thing. That I had used to think that was my best work. For the longest time, I thought that was my best piece of work ever. I can't play it. I can't play the music, but friend Kathy had helped me put this one together. She chose the song. It worked out really well. Um, yeah, that song was just in my phone. Like I just kind of had it. Look at me. Wow. Like I just had it, and she grabbed it, and she was like, "Use this one." I was like, "Sure, bet." Yeah, the FBI file was like the craziest part to me because I didn't think she would have one. Then I looked at it and I was like, "Whoa, kind of makes sense why she has one." I mean, it's not like she did something fucking bad. It's not like she was a terrorist or something. Um, it's just she was, thought to be really close to the Kennedys, and they were like, "Oh, hey, yo, why?" The reason I say why I used to think this was my best work because now I look at it and I'm just like, "Wow." For some reason, I speak really slowly here. I don't, I don't know why. I don't like. I know I speak kind of fast a lot of the time, so I have to either pause or rearrange my words to make them sound well done, well made, to make them sound comprehensible. But holy shit, I was speaking so slowly here. It's crazy. I don't like it. I just, on a personal note, I don't like it. I think this was incredibly put together. Like, holy shit. Either way, thinking back to now, give it like a B. Alright, yeah. The paranormal oddities thing. That deserves so much better. Like, it's a topic I really wanted to do. But holy shit, I'm just fucking tired of all this. It was. This was July, if I remember correctly. From February to July is like 5 months. 5 months of just icebergs. Yeah, no, that takes a creepypasta. That takes a fucking toll on you, especially like me. How I had to do all of them on my own. I had to piece together all of them. I did all the that scared me. Did all the research. Yeah, fuck this. I was so tired. I was so done with these types of things. I was no. I was not gonna complete this one. It is the only uncompleted thing that you can see. No, I just no. Fuck that. I didn't want to do it, but it deserves so much better. I remember this though. It was so long to do. It took so long. I think I was in like I was going on like 2 weeks of just piecing shit together. I was like, nah, yeah, no. Just a bunch of cuts, a bunch of pictures, a bunch of uh text on the screen. Nah, yeah. Give it a C. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I just think it's there. Yeah, you saw this one coming. You should have seen this one coming. LOL Superman. Yeah. Whew. That one. That's first thing post iceberg. Yeah. That was supposed to be an entirely different thing. Supposed to be. It was supposed to be a thing called Lost Media based on real events. Yeah. Um. Then I just singled this one out because I found it more interesting than literally everything else. This is like insane to me though. Like what had happened because of this little thing. Um. No, yeah. This didn't even pick up traction until like September. This came out like very last day of July. Like fucking hell, it took a whole month for something to just poof, And the research on here was insane. It was like 90% Reddit though. That's the funny part. Um, but still, it's insane. Like everything that happened from this, um, going from like 280 to like 340 because of this. That was insane. I don't know, like I'm genuinely so glad I did this. Like on a real note, like I'm genuinely so glad I did that. Like it was actually fun to do, and it paid off. And it was like, holy shit, it's crazy. Um, the bigger question though is that would I ever make a sequel? No, no. This is all you're getting. Um, but I'll probably comment if they find LOL Superman to be real or fake. I don't know. But like a follow up thing, fuck no. No, I'm not doing that. Like it's so weird because I never wanted to do something that was a little open ended. Because I didn't think it made for an interesting thing. I thought it would just be like outdated at some point in time. That's why I didn't want to do that. But no, it worked. LOL, it sounds so fucked up, but like I'm so grateful for LOL Superman. Right? Because like if you know the context, yeah, no, that's fucked. Um, but in this skewed context, yeah, I'm so grateful for it. However, I don't think it's like a perfect one. I don't know. My only issue is like the beginning. I feel like I should have showed something else in the beginning. It's quite literally just me, but that's all you need. I don't know. I just always got the feeling there should have been something else in the beginning, at least visually. I don't know. There's a little funny detail on this though. There's a you can see a glimpse of my phone and what time it is. Oh god. Well, I don't know how to like go second, like millisecond by millisecond, but down here, you can see it's actually midnight, which I think is funny. This is that at midnight. That's the most I've ever gotten with like anything out of the what I do now. Yeah, no, that shit's insane. Like it's, I don't know how to put it into words. I've always said I'm not good with words. Like I don't know how to. How else do I show enthusiasm and like actual excitement for it? I don't know. Like I don't know how to like be an exaggerated personality. That shit's wild. But it's like, nah, dude, that shit's crazy. It's like, thanks for that. Like, holy shit. But I still give it an A, just an A. It's not bad. It's not bad. I should bump it up to an S for what it did, but no, it's an A. Now these are something else. To quote the great Tobey Maguire, the conspiracy theory icebergs, very obviously inspired by the Wendigoon conspiracy theory icebergs. Um, I might just say now too. Stop fucking calling me Mexican Wendigoon. Fucking Christ, it's it's flattering, but like I don't want to be known as the Mexican version of someone else or like Wendigoon's son. Stop. Fuck off. Once again, it's flattering, but stop. Fuck. This is the first time I ever did an iceberg. These were actually a set of like 5 different videos, I believe. First one was 1, 2, and 3. Second one was 4 and 5. You can see me here, right here. 9/11, no planes, perfect. um. Oh man, it was so blurry. That's when I used like. Actually, no. Everything I use now is the same time I use, or the same thing I used here. Um, I'm very obviously wearing a jersey. It's my favorite jersey of all time. Um, these videos are something else. Yes, I had to block out all the background noise too. That was insane. Um, yeah, it was tiers 1 to 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9, and then the final one just 10. So you have like 6 or 5 around there. Now you don't see those anymore. You can just see the big one, right? The one where they're all put together. Um, Vrillon. Oh, I didn't talk about, or I did talk about Vrillon. Vrillon video isn't on the tier list. I just realized that. No, but yeah, Conspiracy Iceberg. That was a fun time. That was late 2021. Um, I was doing something specific at this point in time. I was, I don't know, I had a funny job painting. That's what I was doing, but I forgot what I was painting. Um, I don't remember. It was on my property, but still, I got paid for it. So anytime you see this, it was post paint job. Yeah, post paint job. These are fun though. This lasted from like November to like mid December, and it was just this. That was such a fun time for me though. I miss it. Like I miss that point in time. Professional sports is scripted. That's funny. There's a funny jarring switch in the lighting, and it's literally just my light bulb switched. That's literally all it is. But it's so much clearer. But it's really jarring. Yeah, see? It's also like post shower hair. So it's like, yeah, like insane in that video. Is it here? Is the mention here? Okay, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. That, that's so funny to me. Um, is it real? I don't know. Oh, this is a 120 special. This right here. You can't see that anymore. Because it's shit. It's 41 minutes of me fucking up everything I said. Yeah, no, you don't want to see that. I like one of my very early crushes. Holy shit, Tila Tequila was fine. Emphasis on the was. Conspiracy Iceberg was crazy though, because it was just it was so fun. It was like the epitome of like just fun for me. I miss it. I miss that point in time. I give it like an S though, for sure. Even though um, I would probably do a lot better now, because doing that, I realized just how little I actually knew about conspiracies and just how little of them I knew. Holy shit, nah. That is my own custom iceberg though. Right? It's like, I hate the notion of like being a Wendigo copy, or like someone saw Wendigo do it, so they're gonna do the same thing. Like, no, God forbid two people have the same interest, right? Like, it's just for a while you couldn't do that stuff, like I said, so I didn't start doing that immediately. But I'll say this: if it wasn't for me finding him, I would have never noticed that you could do this again and not get shat on for it. Look at me though, my God. This was the first requested thing I ever did. Um, no, yeah. This is a request from my friend Kathy. She requested it like September. I didn't do it till like December. She wanted me to do something in the back rooms, but I said I don't really know a whole lot about that. I'm not even super interested on that. Then it turned into this. It was that's probably the closest you're ever going to see me talk about the back rooms. I just it's not that I hate it. I don't really fucking care for it that much. Also, like the Marilyn Monroe thing, I just realized how slow I was speaking. Like, holy shit. I don't really like that. I wish this was presented a lot better. And that's the thing, I saw a shit ton of like liminal spaces videos, and they're all like, oh, they're so comforting. Why do people find comfort in them? And I'm just like, hell no, I don't find comfort for shit. I find fucking fear in them. Why are they so creepy? I don't think it's that bad. I think it's more interesting than those liminal spaces give comfort videos. So it's like, I give it like a B. This one. This one is funny. Yeah, this is the first in the Weird Worlds of YouTube series. It's only one so far. There's only one thing on it so far. I really meant it when I said that I found Jurassic Park analog horror videos fucking funny, because I just thought that premise was weird. Yeah, it's funny. Like, a lot of people probably might not know this. I'm a big dinosaur guy. I fucking love them. I find them cool. I'm 23, but I still like dinosaurs. It's never gonna change. Me though, short hair, about like a month post haircut. My hair just does not grow fast enough. I hate it. I hate that about my hair. All right, here's the big thing I want to say about this though. The thumbnail here was stolen from someone else. Kind of. The idea was taken from another person, and I kind of want to show you who it was taken from. Yeah, yeah. it it was taken by this person, or from this person. She has no idea that I took it, and I think that makes it funnier. I want to show you the actual thumbnail in question, because there's a big reason as to how I took it, or why I took it, or whatever. Here it is. That's actually not what I remember it looking like. I remember seeing it and just being like, "That's her? No way, that's her." Um, no, yeah, I don't. I thought the background was cool. I didn't have an idea, so I took that. Never one time I told her. I'm not going to tell her, because I think it'd be funny for her to actually find out on her own. No, yeah, that is, she's cool for sure. Um, if you love me, you're gonna love her. That's on the odd chance that you're seeing this, tell me, because I want to know if any thoughts. Did I do it better? I'll never tell her that. I will never tell her that I took it, because I have too much pride. Also, she has made I don't even want to say if she was her doing it, but like there's a small subtle reference to her twice. You can probably find them very easily. Jurassic Park analog horror. I give it like an A. It's not bad. I just fucking hate my hair in it. That's really it. Ooh, the 300 special. That one's pretty good, huh? That one, that was the best one, wasn't it? That was the best thing I've ever done. All right, I'll level with you. It was made, but the first 7 minutes are like heavily corrupted. So I just never went back to like fix it. Yeah, no. And then 400 hit super quickly. Now we hit 500. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I couldn't do it because I it grew too quickly. What was it? I don't know. Guess we'll never know. This is this is something else again. This is the Weird Things Online #1. This started that series. I can't believe that's just literally me sitting on my bed. That's funny. This debuted alongside another series that you can't see anymore, called the Most Disturbing Pictures on the Internet. They both debuted around the same time, I believe. Um, this one stayed. This one was always supposed to be something fun, and then eventually I turned it into something inspired by like America's Funniest Home Videos mixed with like Tosh.0, that kind of thing. Those two shows are the inspiration for the Weird Things Online. Not this. The first 3 episodes of the Weird Things Online are just me at my bed, and I just always want to do more with it. So for me, the true start of it is #4, but #1 is the actual start, because it was the start of something that I just really enjoy. Like I really enjoy the Weird Things Online videos. I just when I started them, no, it's kind of shit. When the very early ones, yeah, they're pretty shit. I can give it like a C. Yeah, now there's this one. Now we're getting to the one I wanted to talk about too. Yeah, there you go. The Weird Things Online #4. That one was funny. I love this one. The Wait, hold on. Do you see it here? You see a fucking Mona Lisa. Yeah, that image. Can I pause it? I paused it. That image has so much lore, and you know what? I'm in no position to tell it, which I think is even funnier. A select like 4 people, 4 to 5 people will get it. That's why I'm just so proud of that joke, but it's so funny to me. Like, I explained it to someone I know, like in person, and they were just like, "Huh?" So I was just like, I'm either online too much, or there was just no way to explain it on my end. This guy, Alex Torres. This is from the Mexican soccer subreddit. That guy is widely known there for his awful takes, apparently. And I interacted with them for like 2 months. Not the person, but like the entire subreddit. I interacted with them for like 2 months. It's the only time I've ever interacted with like any online community. But like, yeah, I just saw they kept shitting on him a lot. I was like, whatever, I don't really care. But that time, I just thought it was so funny. I couldn't not, or I could not help it. So I had to say something funny. But I wasn't gonna do it on a fucking Reddit board. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it publicly. Yep, here she is. Here's the Clever Hans reference. This man says, "Hi, love your videos. Also, I think I'm your 200th sub. Congrats." The response, "Okay." This fucking guy, bro, what a simp. I said that for the irony, alright? I said that for irony, not anything else, alright? Here's the thing though. I asked if she was okay with that. She said yes. I still have the screenshot because I didn't want her to take it back. So I was like, here you are saying yes in case she ever took it back. That's pretty funny though. I still think that's funny. She also thought it was funny, so that's what made it. That's what makes that joke entirely. That and the irony. This one I give it an A, not an S. I give it an A because like the Marilyn Monroe one and the Liminal Spaces one, I just talk so slowly, and I don't like it. I don't know what was happening at this point in time. Yep. The Urban Spook video I had too. It's the most viewed one. I was going to talk about this one. You know, I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I think this is a mediocre fucking thing. This is a mediocre performance, a mediocre video, mediocre analog horror. Everything about this sucks. I don't know why I don't know why it's the biggest one, right? Like, there's so many times here where I'm like stopping because I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm actually talking out of my ass here. Um, I do think the title went really fucking hard. Why does everyone hate this analog horror series? I think that goes fucking hard. I came up with that on my own. See? Pretty good. No, yeah. I don't really see anything special about it. I think this one actually fucking sucks. I'm gonna give it a D because I don't think it's horrible, but I just no. I just felt like I was speaking out of my ass most of the time. I was forgetting shit. I was like, I didn't even write shit down. I was just going off the top of my head. I do like that outfit. I wore that outfit for Thanksgiving. I spent Thanksgiving with my friends, not like at home or with family. No. Thanksgiving tradition. It's always, pizza, cheesecake, and Spider-Man trilogy. The actual Spider-Man trilogy, right? I was like, what? Fuck, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm gonna dress up for the one time a year that I actually want to do something. Right? It's tradition at this point. It's been going on for like 5 years since I was 18. Since we were 18, yeah, yeah. That shit's that shit's fun. It's always a good time for sure. Now we're getting older though. We can't finish the trilogy because we get sleepy. That shit's crazy. We're old. That shit's wild. Like, I used to have stamina. Now, fuck me, I guess. What did I give it? A D, a B. Like, I'm gonna give it like a D. 'Cause I don't really like watching it. Yeah, the strangest cases of YouTube lost media. This is also another inspiration for the or from the lost media from real events kind of thing. I just turned into this. I'm not gonna lie. When I was doing this, I kept thinking to myself, I regret doing this. I don't really want to do this because I wasn't really having fun with it at a certain point. So I was like, I just kind of don't want to do this anymore. But going into it, I was like, I kind of want to do this. I feel like this would be a fun thing to go into. It kind of was. I thought I was gonna find more fucked up shit, but no. It's very tame, from what I remember. Siumu game, Tomska, Pingu. The Pingu thing was funny. Brookers. Yeah. Finding out about her situation is also the inspiration for this. Like, one of the inspirations for this, because I thought, damn, I never fucking knew that. You know? So I was like, I wonder how many other people don't fucking know that. Because I wasn't on YouTube till like 2008. Like 2008. And then from like 2014 to like 17, I just never used it. I barely used it. Then just from 2017 to like now, I pretty much use it like once a day. I use it fucking daily. I think is also funny, though, is that because of this is also the first time I've seen a Mr. Beast video. I thought that was funny. I always hear about him. Never actually watch him until this. It's crazy though. It's not even that I don't like him or anything. It's just, if it looks like I would do it, that's pretty much what I'm watching. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like, you think I got money? No, I'm not gonna fucking have people play Squid Game. What would I give this? I give this like a B. I think it's pretty good. I just, during the process of it, I wasn't enjoying it, and I genuinely thought it was gonna do bad, and it didn't. It really didn't. That's the surprising part. Yeah, this is my favorite video of all time. Like, genuinely, like, everything just went right here. Look at that reference. Look at that reference. That reference too. Look at that reference. There was just so many references, bro. Oh, like I was saying, everything just went right in this presentation. Um, Delivery, no technical issues, nothing. This one was perfect. Like holy shit. Or like those months from like LOL Superman, like post LOL Superman to like Weird Things Online 6. That's like July to December. But LOL Superman didn't take off till like September. So September to December, basically, the last third of the year. Holy shit, dude! Going from like 280 to like 500, that was insane. And just to see that shit go quick, I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? This Weird Things Online 6 pretty much embodies that entire portion of the year for me. Like, yeah, for sure, this one's always gonna have that like um special place in my heart. Dude, that sentimental valley. Oh my, not this part though. What is your conversation? What's something funny? Yeah, I also teased so many things I wanted to do. Um, I'm curious if anyone can find all of them. Probably not. I probably didn't say which one was a reference to something I wanted to do. There's some obvious ones. Some of the topics that were spoken about, those are obvious references. Um, and then I obviously say, "Oh, you want to know what something?" So yeah, like I say that to like the anonymous one, the Apex TV one. I'll give you another one. White Stag Education. Where is it? It should be the last. No, it's not the last one. White Stag Education. An entire thing dedicated to that. Yeah, that's another one. I'll give you another one too. This last one right here. The Florecita Dreams one. I want to do one on that, like that entire thing, because there are, you know, explanations, but they're all in Spanish. I mean, like I can understand them, but I'm just like, this is such a good topic for like an English audience. So I'm just like, guess who can speak English? That's like genuine right there. That's incredibly genuine right there. You see that bow tie, that purple bow tie though? I bought that like a week prior to this. It was $3. Got that shit on eBay. I'm rich. But yeah, I wore this. The first sweater I wore that year was the last sweater I wore that year. I just realized that right now. Like holy shit, that's funny. Man, everything felt good at this point in time. Like everything was going right. Everything felt good. Yeah, I was genuinely happy. Like I remember starting that year with the Amityville one, feeling like shit. Then we ended with the Weird Things Online 6, and I feel fucking fantastic. That shit's crazy. Like that's all 2023 right there, right? Like it went from like feeling like shit and icebergs, and just feeling burnt out on the icebergs. Then LOL Superman and the fucking poof, the increase, and then Weird Things Online 6. That shit's wild, dude. Like holy shit, you doing this? Yeah. I have not felt happier than this point in time. I feel like just in general, like in like recent points in my life. Like if I'm being completely honest, just in general, that's probably like the most happiest I've been from like recent memory for sure. It's crazy though. Like this will always have the top three best videos for me. Um, so obviously this is an S tier. Oh yeah, that's all of them, dude. Like holy shit. I don't know what this is gonna cut down to. Like genuinely, I don't know what it's gonna come down to. Um, fuck, dude. That's so many things. I don't even like. I hope I didn't come off like super uninterested or like low energy. It's just it's late and I'm tired, and this position I'm in sucks. Um, no, yeah. I wanted all anything I said to be genuine. I didn't write a single thing down for this. I remember ending the first year with like 9 and just being like, wow, I can't even hit 10, bro. Like that's damn. What am I doing? You know, playing games. That's what I'm doing. That was the biggest mistake. That's not really, but never wanted to do that in the first place. So I'm glad I don't do that anymore. I guess I could just say that I'm thankful for all the people I've met doing this, right? Like all the boys, the one person, you know who you are. Um, my friends in person that know about this, thank you. Even though I didn't really tell you at first, still, like, I don't know, it's fun. This is fun. This is why, um, I say I don't like to watch TV. I like to do other things, but then when they ask, well, what do you do? Then I can't fucking say I do this shit. But I know. I'd like to those that know me in person. I don't like how I ended this as well, so I'm just gonna continue with the whole time capsule thing for myself. Just want to say, me, Jared, whenever you're watching this again, honestly, dude, I don't know where you're gonna be, but I hope it all worked out for you. And doesn't matter where this goes, just know that I've had so much fun doing it, and I want to thank you for it. You gave me this. It's just it's fun for me, and it's been such a long time since I've had anything that gave me this much fun. I know 500 isn't super big by these standards, but that's big to me. I don't even know 500 people. How the fuck? Yeah, can you imagine that? So just wherever you are, whenever you decide to watch this again, thank you for giving this to me. Give me this one little hobby that I actually enjoy, and for not stopping it when you were about to. To those that are watching this and are not me, thank you as well. With that being said, bye.